Good day, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I am your host, the voice of reason. Today, we are continuing our ongoing coverage of the civil war taking place inside of the former state of Ethiopia. Today, in our battlefield coverage, we are continuing to receive reports of uptick in the use of strike drones against the Tigrayan Defense Forces and other targets located in the Tigray region. We believe at this point, because of recent battlefield setbacks that have took place north of Shire, near Shiraro, other battlefield setbacks that have occurred near Weldia, and then obviously the ensuing battles that took place prior to that took place near Kobo, the Zobel mountain range to the east of Kobo, and the continued fighting that is taking place. And out of some of these frustrations and some of these battlefield setbacks, we are starting to see the Abiy loyalist government resort to the use of indiscriminate use of air power against targets inside of the Tigray region. Now, we know that hospitals have been hit inside of Mekelle. We know that other targets have been hit inside of Mekelle as well that appear to have no significant military use whatsoever in terms of why they would be striking those targets. But again, that is the nature of war. We kind of saw that in some of the past engagements between the forces involved in the ongoing conflict. There are reports that some of these drone strikes are in fact the Turkish-made TB2 Bayraktar. Now, that is a little that's a bit interesting, because that would have to mean that they are launching these strike drones within 100 kilometers of Mekelle somehow. Are they launching them from Sokoto? Are they launching them from Lalibela? Or do they have a newer, more extended range version of the TB2 drone? And we base that information on the fact that some of the munitions that have been used near Mekelle are reportedly Turkish-made precision-guided or laser-guided weapon systems. Now, that's not to say that that these systems could be launched from the longer-ranged Chinese drones that the Abiy loyalist government possesses. We have seen cases where there have been reverse engineering of certain systems where the Chinese actually will put the exact information in terms of serial numbers and what have you on those systems. Now, again, difficult to say. Is it possible that the TB2 is being utilized over Mekelle? It is. Obviously, they could take off from the Afar region, which they could probably get a little bit closer to Mekelle in terms of that range of that TB2. So it is possible. We believe at this point there are probably more Chinese drones being used, especially in a reconnaissance capacity over the Tigray region, but they also are deploying the TB2 as well. Now, at the same time, the Turks are providing these drones to other foreign entities as well. Obviously, there are a host of nation states, to include Ukraine, to include Azerbaijan, who both of those states have dozens of TB2 drones and are using the MAM-L missile by the hundreds in its ongoing conflicts between Russia and Armenia. But again, you can't rule out that we are seeing TB2s over Mekelle at this point. But again, we believe that when we see the Abiy loyalist government starting to use the drones in the manner that they are using the drones, it's usually a sign that things are not going well in other areas of the ongoing war that is taking place. And right now, from our understanding, things are not going well near Weldia and other areas in the southeast and the northern Amhara region, as are the continued fighting north of Shire as well. There has not been a great deal of movement by Abiy loyalist and Eritrean army forces north of Shire with the intent of moving to the south and seizing control of Shire. We know this with almost absolute certainty at this point. But that is it for today. We will continue to monitor, report when we get more information. We will certainly have it to you again. Hopefully, earlier next week we'll have some more information about what is happening actually on the ground. But again, thanks for joining us today, and as always, have a good day.